Imagine a mother's unimaginable bravery as she shields her daughter from a terrifying act of violence perpetrated by her own boyfriend.
A traumatic experience for a little girl who called her grandmother for help before witnessing her own mother's murder. ABC 13's Jessica Willey talked with the family and is at jail.
A devastating turn of events. A man now faces charges following a tragic incident that unfolded over the weekend, resulting in the untimely death of his common-law wife. According to the authorities, the heart-wrenching shooting took place inside the victim's apartment located at 2020 Benworth Drive around 7:55 p.m. on Sunday. The victim, identified as 29-year-old Jasmine McHenry, tragically lost her life, leaving her family and loved ones shattered by the sudden and senseless act of violence. Houston Fire Department paramedics arrived at the scene, but, despite their efforts, they were forced to pronounce her deceased within the confines of her own apartment. On a summer Monday, the 32-year-old Thomas Wilson Alexander found himself charged with the murder of Jasmine McHenry. The charging documents paint a grim picture of the events that unfolded, alleging that Alexander mercilessly fired multiple shots at his wife, striking her 3 times. To compound the tragedy further, this heinous act took place in front of their innocent 9-year-old daughter, Azariah, forever etching the traumatic experience into her young mind. In a poignant interview with ABC 13, Azariah bravely recounted the chilling moments leading up to the horrifying incident. She shared, "My mom told me to call my grandma, and she told my grandma that Thomas pulled out a gun, and my grandma came." As the little girl and her grandmother gathered together with other concerned family members, they sought solace and strength in each other's presence, desperately trying to make sense of the unimaginable tragedy that had unfolded before their eyes. Azariah's grandmother, Cynthia Demerson, expressed the harrowing race against time, revealing, "She said he was going to harm her. That's when I got in the vehicle and went over there." Despite her swift actions, Cynthia arrived at the scene only to be confronted with the devastating reality that Jasmine had lost her life and Azariah had become a first-hand witness to the unthinkable.
I heard her in the background when she called me, said he's going to shoot her. And then that's when I got in my vehicle and went over there.
They revealed that Jasmine and Alexander had been in a relationship for a minimum of 3 years and were parents to a young 3-year-old boy named Aiden. The revelation of this happy and seemingly stable family life adds an even deeper layer of bewilderment to the situation. McHenry's family and friends paint a picture of a devoted mother, known for her kind-hearted nature and unwavering love for her children. In their eyes, there was no indication that Alexander harbored the capacity for such violence, leaving them grappling for answers. In the wake of this unthinkable tragedy, Cynthia Demerson, now burdened with unimaginable grief, finds herself assuming the role of caregiver for her 2 young grandchildren. The immense weight of this responsibility falls upon her shoulders as she mourns the loss of her beloved daughter and attempts to provide solace and stability to the children left behind.
I have no idea why he did it, and I want to know why he did it.
She will now raise her daughter's children and seek justice.
I want him where he's at, locked up and stay.